What up, y'all? Mr. Too Good here, and just for a quick second, let me show y'all something real quick. If y'all see, I'm in the process of downloading the Defiant map pack. The Halo Reach just got 1,600 Microsoft points today, and it's like a 17%. I know y'all probably can't see that, but yeah, 17%. This video is gonna be about MVC3, Ultimate MVC3, supposedly gonna be confirmed at Comic-Con this week or next week. I forget when Comic-Con. I think it's this week. But yeah, Ultimate MVC3 also could be like the subtitle would be like basically it's Super MVC3, you know, because basically going to be the Capcom doing the same thing that they're doing with Street Fighter. Only it's like you can't really do it with a franchise other than Street Fighter. Kind of like 3-1 Upset. Like only Street Fighter can really get away with stuff like this. But it's supposed to be at 12 new characters, spectator mode, which if they don't have spectator mode, that's just a slap in the face. Hopefully they have some good character endings because the MVC3 it's just a lackluster game. It's like, in my opinion, if you put the top 3 fighting games out right now, which is AE, Super Street Fighter 4 AE, Mortal Kombat, MVC3, MVC3 is last on the list as far as popularity, and just people that's playing it, because most people are playing Mortal Kombat and AE, you know, and it's not like Marvel's Capcom 3. It could have been a really good game if they added some decent characters, not She-Hulk and X-23, which is just girl versions of other more popular characters. Good character endings, playable online, a spectator mode. I mean, this stuff, spectator mode, come on, this is like, and what really annoys me, and really doesn't make sense to me at all, how can you have a spectator mode in the re-release of Marvel's Capcom 2 for Xbox Live and PSN, but you don't have it on MVC3, which is like your brand new game? Doesn't make sense to me. And they said there's, I think they're supposed to add it as free DLC or DLC. Never happened. People, because that's what happened when the game first came out, and there was Miss All said was like, people was like, oh, they'll just add a DLC. What happened? 4 months later, DLC never came. You know, new characters. I mean, the characters they already had, or was DLC. They already announced it before the game was even released. You know, so I mean, it's not really DLC. It was not really new DLC. If it's already planned, you know, no new characters, no nothing. This is like they're done with the game. They stopped answering questions about it, and maybe just because they were working on Ultimate MVC3. We have 12 new characters. I would like to see Venom be good addition. Rogue, Bison, Psylocke could fit. I can see Psylocke. Not Cable. No Cable people. Cable is not fit in this game. And I mean, sure, you might say I'm biased to the Hybrid Viper being, but I mean, he just doesn't fit in the game. Like Venom and Rogue and Psylocke, they fit in this game. Who else? Cyclops, yeah, definitely add Cyclops. That was just like a slap in the face. Who else could be put in the game? Strider, obviously Strider's at like the top of a lot of people's list. You know, the people's like, no Strider, like, what's wrong with them? But yeah, people like that are really popular and are just, they fit the game. They just fit the game. You know, so it's supposed to be priced at $40, which once again is basically it's basically Super Street Fighter 4 all over again. But like Lance Chrysler said, or commonly known as 3-1 Up, only really Street Fighter can get away with adding all these super turbos, turbo, super turbo. They can only they're the only franchise that can really get away with that, because it's Street Fighter. When Street Fighter took him out, people would just love to get extra versions of it. But it's like MVC3. I mean, the first game really wasn't good enough to get people just buying it over and over again. It's kind of like how ODST was, like the multiplayer matchmaking disc. It's like it's good for people who didn't have those maps, all those legendary map packs, heroic, and you get some extra stuff with it. But for people who already had all those things, it's like you're getting like small stuff, but you're still paying for new stuff. You know, it's just kind of like ODST was. And Super, it's just Super all over again. Capcom knows what they're doing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did this to begin with, just to, you know, get some extra money. I'm disappointed if they could. Well, like spectator mode, they could have done that from the jump start. That's really no excuse that spectator mode is not in the game. But yeah, Ultimate MVC3 is supposed to be confirmed at Comic-Con. I mean, I'll probably pick it up. Well, I will pick it up if they do announce it. They'll probably make a 2011 release, early 2011. But the problem I was reading comments on the forums that people were talking about this is that it's only been like 4 months since the games came out. They're already announcing 4 or 5 months since the game came out. They're already announcing like super versions and whatnot. That kind of worry a lot of people because I mean, people still have a lot of interest in MVC3. So why would they want to buy a new version? You know. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think Ultimate MVC3 is really gonna appear? Y'all think it's just maybe some new exciting DLC package maybe for Marvel vs. Capcom 3 gonna that's what they're gonna announce. Tell me what y'all think. I'm just too good, and hopefully, personally, I feel that they should. It'll be better for me if they get release Ultimate MVC 3. But for all the people who already have Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the original version, I see how that'd be kind of a slap in the face. But anyway, I'm just too good, and I'm out. Peace.